22 of Isaiah Newcomb, the 99, the rookie contender, Richie Helger, and the 27, Nick Bulkeley. Those are your four cars vying for the 2023 Seekonk Drive for the Cup for the next pit stop legends. Who will be sitting in victory lane and who will hoist the trophy for the championship? Kyle Souza looks the field over, ready to let them loose off of turn number 4. Green flag is out, we're underway.
Tessier and Silvia doing battle as the top of the field with Lascuola trying to throw it hard to the inside. Look at the run by Nick Lascuola quickly in the blink of an eye, overtaking the lead from Chase Silvia at lap number 1.
Lascuola sets the pace in the first lap, but Silvia battles back down on the inside off of turn number 2. Here comes the 13 of Burns down low. He's looking for third as Mason Tessier gets caught up on the outside. Brandon LaBelle works his inside lane as well.
Jacob Burns leading your championship contenders so far. Lascuola, Silvia side by side for the lead. Burns in third. LaBelle finds himself in fourth, chasing the Rowdy one. At lap number 3, it is Chase Silvia and Nick Lascuola still in a dead heat for the lead.
Silvia sets the pace down the back straightaway. Lascuola drifts way high down the backstretch, drops in down to the bottom as the 13 of Burns picks his lane down low, edges out, looks for the lead off at 2 with Silvia battling back on the outside.
Burns takes the lead in a 3 and 4, and here comes Brendan LaBelle on a hard charge on the inside. Will find himself in the third spot with Lascuola slowly finding himself up the racetrack again. How about Nick Bulkeley making a good run for fourth into 3 and 4.
Bulkeley working that inside lane. That green number 27 works the bottom lane, looking for the third spot as Silvia gets slideways down the front straightaway, gathers it back in, but loses momentum. Bulkeley up to third. Look at Helger looking for that fourth spot down the back straightaway.
Burns able to set the pace. LaBelle and Bulkeley behind him. Helger and Silvia round out your top 5. Burns has LaBelle's number by about 3 car lengths, with Silvia and Newcomb side by side for the 5th position in the 3 and 4. Give it to Newcomb by half a car length.
Down off of turn 4 they come. Helger and Newcomb battling for that 4th position down into turn number 1. Nose to tail down the back straightaway they go. Behind them, the one of Nick Lascuola trying to work himself back up through the field as he slides by Chase Silvia with the 42 of Mason Tessier behind as they roll down the back straightaway.
Burns able to set the pace in a 3 and 4 by 2 car lengths on the 4 of Brendan LaBelle, with Helger and Newcomb side by side, just like they have all year, fighting for position. Newcomb in 4th, Helger in 5th. Deeper in the field, it's Tessier and Silvia side by side for the 7th position.
10 laps in, and Isaiah Newcomb starting to make a little bit of noise, trying to work himself up through the pack to get to the front. He's already won one Legends Championship, and that being out at the Waterford Speed Bowl. He's going for another one out at the same track here in the Nationals, where he is tied for the championship lead. This will only help solidify an absolute fantastic 2023 season if he can get up to the front, because he's got some heavy hitters to try to work by. In front of him is the 27 of Nick Bulkeley. About 2 car lengths behind him, starts to close in the gap there.
Helger still chasing Newcomb for the 4th position. Jacob Burns still leading the feature and leading the championship chase. Across the stripe with 14 on the board, 16 circuits to go. LaBelle in 2nd, Bulkeley in 3rd as the field starts to stretch themselves out around the 3rd mile.
15 down, 15 to go. Jacob Burns in control. 2nd is Brendan LaBelle, Nick Bulkeley, Isaiah Newcomb, Richie Helger, your top 5 as they roll down the backstretch into turn number 3.
Field stretching themselves out again. Top 5 nose to tail across the start-finish line, with Newcomb trying to find some room underneath the 27 of Bulkeley. Both those cars going for the Seekonk Drive for the Cup. Newcomb overtakes the 3rd position. We're starting to see he's done this all year, picking his time to strike, and he's slowly starting to do so now, finding himself on the podium.
But the further forward he goes, the harder it is to get by the drivers around him, because they're just as fast as he is. He's running right now about a half a tenth faster than Brendan LaBelle. Hard to catch him. even harder to get by him once he gets up there. 19 laps up on the board. And Burns putting down some monster laps around the third mile right now, setting the pace with 10 to go when they come off of turn number 4. But you got to run the whole 30. You can't call it a 20 and say it's over, because remember what happened last year. Down into 1 and 2, we're less than 10.
Burns and LaBelle separated almost by a second. In a 3 and 4 they go. Burns starting to approach the lap traffic. Across the stripe they go, 21 on the board, 9 to go. Jacob Burns is in cruise control into the back straightaway.
Into 3 and 4, couple of lap cars into the corner. The 75 of Tom Murray slides up, lets the leaders go by, and right now Jacob Burns is on domination as he leads by almost a half a straightaway over Brendan LaBelle.
Helger and Newcomb still exchanging blows for 3 and 4. Newcomb takes the spot away from the Donate Life number 99. Bulkeley rounds out the top 5 with Chase Silvia, Nick Lascuola, Mason Tessier rounding out your top 8. But Jacob Burns is continuing to put up amazing lap times so far. 24 on the board, 6 more to go.
Off the corner he comes, and the high five signal, the jazz hand by Kyle Souza, shows them 5 to go as they hit turns 1 and 2. Jacob Rowdy Burns looking for 2 championships in 2023, trying to knock one off here tonight, leads the charge with 4 to go, in control.
4 more circuits to go, and Jacob Burns has almost half a straightaway on Brendan LaBelle. Newcomb, Helger, Bulkeley, your top 5. Interesting to note, all these drivers are under the age of 21. Burns into the back straightaway. He looks fantastic in a 3 and 4.
Off the corner he comes, and the twin sticks are up. 2 more circuits to go. Hit your marks. Smooth on the throttle. Light on the brakes. Don't upset the car as much as you don't have to. He rolls it into 3 and 4, sees the white flag in the air. Jacob Rowdy Burns, the nephew of Ron Loro, who has 4 Pro Stock championships as a car owner, about to add one to the list as a car in the Legends. Checkered is out, and Rowdy picks up the title. Brendan LaBelle in for second, Isaiah Newcomb third, Richie Helger fourth, and Nick Bulkeley rounds out the top 5. He jumped out front early and went to the end. How about a round of applause for our 2023 Nick's Pit Stop Legends champion, Jacob Rowdy Burns. Back in victory lane, and he is your 2023 Nick's Pit Stop Legends champion, Jacob Rowdy Burns. Jacob, congratulations. It took a bit. Mother Nature was being fickle. But once you got here tonight, how focused were you?
Yeah, we were focused all week. We just kept waiting and waiting for the weather to clear up, and it finally cleared up and gave us a chance to win it.
You jumped out front early. A little battle with Nick. We got into you a little bit, but nothing major. But out front, what was going through your mind?
Just keep it green, keep it green. I saw we were pulling away from the whole field, and I was like, just please don't be a yellow.
To come home the championship tonight on what has been a fantastic season for you as you battle for 2 titles, how psyched are you?
It's ready for tomorrow, that's really it.
A lot of people behind you to get this ready. Your uncle was a 5-time car owner championship here at Seekonk, and everybody else behind you.
Yeah, huge thanks to Nick Lascuola. I mean, it wouldn't be possible without him. We had a killer season all year. We saved tires for the final race, and it paid off. Huge thanks to him. JNL Excavation, it's the Side Draft Podcast, my teachers for coming out, family, friends, uncle, mom, dad. I think that's all. And Bruce for paying for the season for me too, helped me out a lot.
Coming off of 4, you saw the checkered flag in front of you. You knew you had the win and the title. How does it feel?
It feels awesome. We've been chasing it for the last 4 years, and we finally got the opportunity, and we took it.
Congratulations, our 2023 Nick's Pit Stop Legends champion, ladies and gentlemen, Jacob Rowdy Burns.